I think since somebody said the market, look at the market, how ugly it is today. But what you are looking at, everything when it shows you red, it's all like everything it shows red means it's market went down and things could go wrong. But however, if I look at it, stock market last 6 months, I'm just changing the time. You see that it all depends what lens you're looking at. Last 6 months, stock market, if you look at Microsoft, Google, Amazon didn't make, but look at Tesla, 56% up, Apple, 16% up. Look at Pfizer, this up. So a lot of companies did very well last 6 months, right? So in stock market, think of this as like it's a big web, it's tide comes in, somebody's gonna get smashed. So what happens? Those who is new in stock market, investors, they rotate their money from those who made money. Let's say some of this company, they sell. This time or slowly they start selling and they invest in other business what is they suffered for a while, right? So then it's like one of the things you're going to learn: buy low, sell high, and then all the details you'll hear. But the trick is you can never, nobody can tell what's going to happen tomorrow. But one thing is true, that there is up and down every day is going to happen. If you are here for long term, look at this. Last 6 months, PayPal, the business PayPal, 41% is down. What really changed? If I look at it in 1 year, in 1 year lens, PayPal 30% down. So what do? As an investor, we look for areas where we can find a good deal, and you believe in this business is going to do well, then just invest a little bit, right? But you don't want to go business like which is so high. Look at 52%, Google, Microsoft 40%, Apple. Although these are very good business, but so many things are happening that they are going to stop printing new money and more money. The government or Fed used to pump in the stock market. When that happens, some of this business like this is going to pull back. But then when I say pull back, it's going to go down. But business like this, what's already still is good deal, you can think of investing in those areas. Hopefully that gives you an idea. Those who say, am I not afraid? No, I'm more excited to find the opportunities that I can make money and invest in the good business. And those who is new with us, this is the first time, or you have any questions on the stock market, we will not be able to cover everything, but please type it in the chat line. So as we see that, we'll address some of those your question and answers. Okay. And Ali, can you hear us? So without further ado, I am Mushi Buyan. I'm the founder of this nonprofit organization. I myself is an investor for short term and long term. So when it's a short term, I don't do day trading. Day trading is very risky, but I do buy something called short swing trading, meaning I buy it. If I find a certain profit, I can keep it overnight or a week, and 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and if I find profit, I sell it. And that's called swing trading. And then the other also for long term, something I buy some stock that where I think in next 6 months, 1 year, 2 years is going to do very well. That's investment. So I do that on the stock market, stock and crypto. So since I do this for kind of not, when I say for now, I do it in a way you can think of this is my kind of full-time or hobby, or I make decent money. So I share with other folks also, if those who is thinking to go in this route, what is involved. Okay. And today I am glad that Ali, who is a teacher and who teaches financial literacy in high school. Ali, floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Mushi. Too, I appreciate that you are here with us. And I want to, Mushi already went into some of the things about the stock market because he is a very active trader. But this is really intro to stocks. And I'm assuming that a lot of you have different levels of comfort or different levels of experience with the stock market. So beginners level comes with a lot of different levels as well, right? What we get a lot of times when we are doing these classes or these group sessions with people, there are a lot of people who tell us afterwards, I'm such a beginner. I don't know anything. I feel like I'm getting lost. Everybody else on this call already knows so much, and I'm afraid to ask questions that are stupid. So, there are no stupid questions, but I do want to warn you that the level of this particular presentation is really beginner, beginner, beginner. And after today's presentation, we will move on to, a little bit more in-depth other things later on. So I do hope that, and our motto is lifelong learning, right? Learning doesn't stop. I'm a high school teacher. I've also taught in colleges, but learning doesn't stop when you graduate from school, right? And as a matter of fact, much of your learning takes place after you graduate from college, because at that point you are focused and you know exactly what it is that you want to learn about, right? So learning ends when life ends. That's how we look at it. So Benjamin Franklin once said, "An investment in knowledge pays the best interest." And given that we are all about learning and knowledge and transferring knowledge from us to you, hopefully, and even from you amongst each other and back to us. But it pays the best interest. That is a good quote in terms of we're talking about financials here, right? So there we